Not where I play. You can only play for 2 hours, and then you have to let somebody else play.
So you have to sit there for 2 hours waiting for somebody.
Well, not everybody plays for 2 hours, but that's the limit.
But I'm saying, like, you know how impatient I am. I'm not going to go somewhere and know that these people have been on there for 10 minutes, and they can play for up to 2 hours.
Well, you should get there earlier then.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, puncture a hole in their tire or something, so they have to leave, or but I don't know.
Yeah, it's very competitive, and it's I read, and I don't know if this is true, but
don't let the truth get in the way of a good story.
It's the number one cause of injuries right now, sports injuries, is pickleball throughout the country.
The funny thing is, and we briefly talked about it with Brad Penny, is that everybody was so against pickleball when it first came out. The big tennis players were dead against it. The mediocre tennis players, the old. Now everybody loves it.
It's the same as mixed martial arts. The boxing people hated it. The traditional martial artists hated it. This is not martial arts. This is not combat sports. And now everybody loves it.
How is it not combat sports? How is it not martial arts? It says it in its name. I'm not giving you, because obviously, you've covered this, almost as long as me.
Because people they were so ingrained with
you can call them idiots. It's okay.
Traditional.
You started to call them idiots.
No. People are ingrained with their traditional values of what martial arts used to be. Taekwondo was Taekwondo. Kung Fu was Kung Fu. Bruce Lee was the first guy to mixed martial arts, and he called it Jeet Kune Do. And it was Western boxing with Chinese boxing. Or Chinese Kung Fu, as he called it. And that was the first kind of... And you saw him in Enter the Dragon doing arm bars.
Well, let me just clarify. No, I didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't see Enter the Dragon?
No, I don't watch movies. I can't watch movies. I've done a contest for years. Name 10 movies. If I've seen 7 of them, you win a prize.
Oh, really?
And I want to say...
I bet you I can win right now.
Well, first of all, there are no sequels. Like, you can't do sequels. Because that's, if you've watched one, then you've watched the other.
Okay. I bet you I can get 5 right now.
Well, that's not the thing. The thing is that you can't name 7. So, go ahead.
I can name 7. Rocky.
Okay.
Bloodsport.
Okay.
The Longest Yard.
I should say which one, but okay.
Okay, Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh my God, you may do this all right.
Star Wars.
Which one?
The first one. You said no sequels.
Well, but yeah, it could be. I could have seen Rocky 4 and not Rocky 1.
Okay, so he'll just go through the numbers and he'll get it.
Well,
all right, I'll give it to you because I have seen parts of it. So.
Okay, where am I? Okay.
You're 5. You're 5. You're 5 for 5.
Okay. Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
I have.
Animal House.
I have.
He's got you.
That's 7.
So bam!
God, keep going.
Let's see. It on video.
If
you get 3 more, you own the company.
Okay. You saw Shawshank Redemption.
Yes. How could you not?
You saw The Green Mile.
I have not seen Green Mile.
Okay, there you go. I missed one. Oh, I'd have to get them in a row, though, do I?
No, he didn't say how many you can miss.
No, I said if you get 7 right. So you qualify. I was just curious if you could run the table.
Okay, I'll run the table.
Well, no, you can't.
Because now can I miss one?
Yeah, you missed one. So what's the 10th one? Are you going to go 8 for 10 or 9 for 10?
Hold on. I'm trying to think of a
movie.
movie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The Bodyguard.
Never saw Bodyguard. Okay. So you went 8 for 10. That's still impressive.
Okay.
Very few people have ever been able to name 7 movies that I've seen.
He's definitely a movie guy. He always talks about.
Well, yeah, he's a movie guy, but typically, especially in sports, and when I do it with the NFL guys, never saw it.
Yeah.
But there's always ones that people always say first, and I don't want to always say them because then if somebody calls it, I can do it, and now they're not going to name all those ones that, and now anybody who says any of those, they're not eligible.
Right.
Because they just listen to you break the bank.
Yeah, they have to be eligible.
No. And if you're not going to talk into a headset.
Well, you don't have me on.
Yes, it's on.
Is it?
Yeah, what kind of producer are you?
I was talking into it. It was over there.
All right, so that's
pretty good.
I told you I'd at least get 7.
Hopefully I never have to hear that scenario thing again. I mean, you just beat it, you won. Nobody's ever done it like 4 years and 5 years.
Well, especially like that.
But you said I'd get a prize. What's my prize?
You get to ride home with Steve.
I was saying that as you said it.
You don't have to pay for your burger that he gave you.
You get a ride home today.
The burger was good, though.
Yeah, it was.
Especially since it was a spicy chicken sandwich.
Now, if you own a burger joint, you can call in and advertise with us because we didn't name it.
Because we're hungry. It doesn't matter. It's just because we're hungry. So anyway, we've already briefly talked. We could talk about the Dreykus fight again if you want.
Is Gerald calling it?
We've tried to get a hold of him. He was, he's doing other media.
Yeah.
He slid us in because we were friends. So
Obviously, the taser thing has legs. Dreykus is using the taser as a training mechanism. It was on last show.
Yeah, I know.
You should tune in.
No, I'm still shocked that somebody would use that as a training.
And you just brought up shocked. I mean, did you do that?
Yeah, I know.
Purpose?
That was subconscious.
It wasn't. Come on, I don't think that stuff through.
That was a subliminal, subconscious message there.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that people are using a taser. And that wasn't even written for you. That came right off the cuff.
So should we start doing that, for media? That media should start training with shock treatments?
Yeah. When you come up with a joke that fails,
Or
You get shocked.
you get shocked.
Or if you miss a ball.
Or if it takes 10 minutes to set up your 2-second joke. Yes.
Oh, man. We're not talking about one individual that's like in Tampa right now.
Or when you spend 10 minutes trying to come up with a very simple question that you're asking a guest. Yeah.
Oh, man. We're going to have to do something about that, whatever we were just talking about.
Whenever the three of you have your private conversations, you can work it out.
Yeah, okay.
There's nothing private. Everything is on Facebook Messenger. This morning it started at 6:58. Thank you very much.
Well, that was him.
Mm-hmm.
I waited.
me?
I got up at 6:30 and I had something ready to go. And I go, I better not wake people up. I better wait till 7. Then he came in on something. It doesn't matter.
I had a doctor's appointment. Thanks for being concerned.
Bing, bing,
Let me tell you
bing,
something.
bing.
This is really.
Here's the thing, turn it off at night.
This is really sports oriented. But what we were just talking about, and you mentioned Dreykus, and then he was surprised that Israel came at him, like
Yes.
in a forward.
Yeah.
I wonder if Israel watched the Strickland fight too many times. You know what I'm saying? Did he go, well, wait a minute. I mean, Strickland might not. Some people don't consider him the best MMA fighter around, but that forward, nobody's used to that forward thing. Because even in training, people don't go forward like that.
I wish that you would have brought it up. I wished I would have remembered because in the press conference, Dreykus said, a lot of people say you're not the champ after you win. It's once you defend it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he ripped that. I won't use the language because it's FCC. He said, but, and I thought this was such a cool answer because it's true. No, I'm the champ. But once I hand that belt over, I'm now fighting for the belt. So, yeah, you're the champion. I just like the way that he said it, the way that he looked at it. No, I am the champ. But once you're now in a title fight, you're fighting for that belt, which you are. It's not like WWE where you can be, counted out or, disqualified or any of that kind of stuff. But
Well, unless you're Jon Jones.
yeah. I'm very upset. They moved it. It's been changed. It was never announced, whatever we want to go with. Jon Jones had said, I think it was the 8th, is when, or 9th, maybe it was the 9th of November, which was perfect because it's all about me right now that Matt's gone. I have something on the 2nd. I have something on the 16th.
Something changed?
The fight date.
Yeah.
Jon Jones fight.
Yeah, and Jon Jones.
No, I meant you said it's about you now.
Because Matt left. Matt left the building.
I mean, but your mindset has changed?
What the hell are you trying to imply?
Okay, never mind. Go ahead, Randy.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt your show, Randy.
You're listening to Randy Harris with Randy Harris.
Well, it used to be Talking Sports with Randy Harris. At least I took my name out of it. Everybody's throwing me under the bus.
Nobody's throwing
If
you
you
under the
remember,
bus.
hold on. We went to go see Frank Coward, Frank Thomas,
I'll tell
Frank
you
Johns,
what, I'll tell you.
Jerry Jones, whatever. And you said about the liner with my name. And what did I say? No, don't say my name. Just have, Frank say, you're on Knockout Radio with Frank Thomas. It's not about me.
I didn't.
We're a team of 3.5. We're 3.5 men.
I'll tell you, I thought of this before, and I don't know how good of a, judging people I am. But I always thought,
You're hanging out with us, so not good.
there you go. That says it all. So I always thought Dreykus was a very, is it cordial? Is it, he's got class.
Yeah.
Like that. And people, for certain things in his life, people, you shouldn't be saying certain things or whatever like that, and he takes it well. I don't know how he does that like that, but the guy's got class, and other people have been saying that now. So.
Yeah, well, and I don't know if surprised is the right word, but how the whole class of the two. I mean, they both, and Israel's been known,
Right.
What is it, cocky, conceited, over this, over that. I thought everything was handled so professional, and then, like I said, it added it to when Dreykus said, we're not friends, and we're still not friends. We both went, and the video of them going to meet each other's families, I thought was cool. But there's still bad blood and, whatever.
But you got to be nice maybe to somebody if you're going to try to have Adesanya and Duplessis 3. Or is it 2 or whatever?
Well, no, it would be 2, and it probably will happen. All right, let's go hit a break. At the bottom of the hour when we return, this is a bad dude that we have up next. Also fighting this weekend. So a little conversation with Zachary Reese when we return. This is Knockout.
Hello, this is Gaylord for athlete for the San Francisco Giants, the Cleveland Indians, the Texas Rangers, the San Diego Padres, the New York Yankees, the Atlanta Braves, the Seattle Mariners, and the Kansas City Royals. You're talking sports with Randy Harris.
This is the Tan Talk